All right, we got Sam here from Digital Pile Driver Studios.
Hey everybody, what's up?
So tell us about Digital Pile Driver Studios and what you got going on right now.
So we're making a game. Do you want to? I guess I'll talk about the game first. We're making a game. It's pretty simple. It's like a old school arcade style beat 'em up, but like a little more modern. But it's also you have like a pet. So it's like Streets of Rage meets Tamagotchi with like a heavy metal spin to it. That's the game.
What other kind of games have influenced this game that you're working on currently?
Kind of a ton. So I definitely didn't want to do the thing where, an indie game is like, oh, well that's just Mega Man but like with a penguin.
Sure.
I not that those are bad, but I didn't want to do that. So I love action games and I love 2D hand-drawn animation. That's what I went to college for.
Cool.
So naturally I wanted to do something with both of those. And it started with me just like, can I swear on stream?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We
The
swear a lot
curse.
on this channel. So yeah, in fact, I insist. I don't allow anyone to not
Okay,
swear when they're on with me. Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, we were just shooting the shit, and we're like, well, what would be cool ideas for a video game? And I'm like, what if it was like Nintendogs, but uh, your Nintendog had like a Diablo 2 build on it? And you're like socketing gems into your Nintendog, and then
Odd,
that basically turned into the whole game.
Oddly enough,
So
you got me super excited when you mentioned Nintendogs. I don't look like the kind of guy that really enjoys Nintendogs, but I actually did. It was a great
I
fucking
don't either.
game.
I have like tattoos and a mohawk. We would look like we go together if we ran
They're
into
just
each
like
other in real life.
Nintendogs. Yeah, it's all about Nintendogs, man.
I was obsessed with Nintendogs when
So,
it came
so
out because
good,
I didn't have a real dogs, and that
right?
was the next best thing. It was that game rules.
Now tell me about the gameplay here. Now I noticed I'm watching the footage here and I'm seeing damage numbers, and that excites me. This kind
Mm,
of because what I don't I there's two kinds of Castlevania, right? It's Castlevania that gives you damage numbers, and there's Castlevania that don't. I like the one that gives me damage numbers where I have equipment, where I can level up, like kind of more role playing game aspects to it. What do we have here? What is the gameplay like in this? What is the progression like?
so the gameplay is going to be the general loop, I guess,
Okay.
is you're sort of at the same time as fighting stuff, you're also managing your pet and things like uh, how you train it and what things you. I'm not okay. So you can solder items onto it and stuff, right? Because you're a blacksmith, because you have an anvil head. But I'm
Okay,
not supposed
cool.
to say solder because
I
someone
get
who's an
it.
actual blacksmith told me the real term. Welding. You weld onto it.
Well,
So we're
thank you for
changing
explaining
that.
that. Now I instantly see it. I'm like, this is a strange character design. Now I see the anvil on the head, and now it's making sense. I'm also seeing here
Yeah.
you have like a bond with your pet, like a star rating there. You have
Hmm.
fatigue levels, stress levels. These are things that are common to me when you're talking about things like, yeah, Tamagotchis or Monster Rancher, which is another one of my all-time favorite games.
Oh yeah,
Love me
this
some
this
Monster
game's
Rancher.
definitely going to be if you like Monster Rancher, you should
Love
definitely
Monster
check this
Rancher.
out. The way that you're going to customize your build is through welding items onto your pet. It's through managing your pet's diet. So, if you just feed him ice cream every day, he might get a cool ability, but he might also get sick a lot. He might,
Oh,
you can't eat ice cream every day.
this is a Monster Rancher experience, isn't it? That is
Yeah.
absolutely it. Yeah, because that's what we
Yeah.
used to do. You feed them different
Gonna be stuff
foods,
like
you
that,
give them
and
different
then
abilities.
also you can teach it spells later on in the game to
Dope.
like really expand on and customize your move set. So there's going to be a few different breeds of pets, and they'll all have different moves. But then you can put whatever spells you want on whatever breed you want, so you can really get in there and customize your playstyle a lot, which is hard for a 2D animated game. But like, you know,
Yeah, that's
a
really
lot of
cool.
people told me for that we're a small team and we should start out small, but I didn't listen.
Will it drastically change the game which, starter pet you pick?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The different pets have entirely different move sets. They don't share any moves,
Awesome.
so
Awesome.
it's
So
gonna
like a
it's
fully
kind of like picking your character, but probably more different than that, really.
what
Because
I'm
in like the old school beat 'em ups and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you can pick your character, but it's kind of just like, oh,
Yeah,
he
it's all
kicks
the
a little
same.
faster. This will be a little more different than that.
I'm thinking maybe it's like Hades. I don't know if you played Hades.
Yeah, yeah, a little more like that.
But when you
Where
pick
it's
the
like pick your
weapons, it's
weapon in
like
Hades.
entirely different. It's like a whole different game. There's like 6 different weapons, and depending on which one you pick, it's like a whole different thing.
Yeah, it'll be more like that.
Okay, cool. That's exciting. I really like that aspect of Hades, so that's really cool. There's you with your mohawk. You see, I knew you fit. You do fit right in here.
Yeah.
And then here's some other cool art. We got this big flaming demon-looking character, and then, okay, here's the 3 pets. Okay, I see them here. So you got like a dog. You got like a long dog or like a snake-looking thing with like legs. And
Yeah.
then I guess they all kind of resemble either dog-like bipedal creatures.
Yeah, I like dogs.
It's good. They're very good boys. So this thing's backed. It's got 26 days left to go. What's the release date, and where are we going to get it? It says here, if I want to back this thing, like at the minimum level, $20, I'm going to get a digital key for the game. Is that going to be on Steam? What's the timeline look like? How do can I play this on my Steam Deck? Will it be optimized?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
It'll be optimized for Steam Deck.
Perfect.
Hopefully it'll be on every console. So
Okay.
we're going for Steam and every console, and we've already built it around porting it to consoles like really easily.
Amazing.
So we will be able to do that. The only question is if we get past like the if Sony just says we don't want it or something, which I kind of can't imagine that happening, considering
they
like
want
the
this?
quality control on the PlayStation Store and the Xbox Store is
Non-existent.
it's not what it used to be. They put a lot of junk on there. So
They do.
I can't
They really,
imagine
really
they're not
do.
gonna want it.
This looks quality.
So,
I mean, the art
so
style.
my answer is everything, unless disaster strikes.
All right. So when you back this for $20, is that for the Steam key or is that for the console of your choice?
We'll let you get it on anything. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's the idea. When you're backing this for $20, you can either have this on Steam, on all the modern consoles. It looks like this looks like a game that I would like to play on a portable console, like a Steam Deck or the Switch. This thing would come to the Switch.
Unless there's a Switch 2 by then.
Might be
to
a
answer
Switch
when
2.
it's going to come out.
Yeah, when?
I'd say like probably 2 years.
Okay, we're looking at 2 years from the end of the campaign.
Small development team. It's all hand-drawn animation, man. So
Yeah.
it's not like I draw it once and put it in a software and it's done.
Sure.
It's I mean, normal hand-drawn animation is 24 frames a second, but this is running in Unity, so it's 30 frames a second.
Oh wow!
For the drawings, cool. So a lot of drawing.
You don't get this anymore. This isn't something that's typically done, is it? What other kind of popular or known games are animated in this fashion, or is this like unheard of? What are you doing?
The big one right now is probably Hollow Knight.
Okay.
There's a few. There's Hollow Knight. There's Skullgirls.
Yeah.
Unbelievably beautiful.
It is.
The newer Shantae games are hand-drawn animation like this.
Crazy.
Streets of Rage 4.
Streets of Rage 4 is hand drawn as well. All right, so that's interesting.
That game's gorgeous as well.
So yeah, I knew there was something different about this, and I guess it's that I don't have a mind for it. I'm not an artist. I'm not a visual artist myself. I can't draw for shit. I can't at all. I have no drawing ability whatsoever. My daughters, fucking Picassos. Me, nothing. So when I saw this, I was like, this looks different, but I don't know why. And now I'm getting it. This is not your average, it's like Mega Man, except it's a cat. Like, it doesn't look like shovelware to me. It looks like something very artistically created, and that's what drew my eye to it, and that's why I wanted to have you on and talk about it and tell my audience about it, because it's something I'm excited about. I can't wait for it. It's a bummer it's going to take 2 years, but now I understand that you're going to have to draw every goddamn frame of this thing.
Yeah. I mean, Cuphead took like 7 years, so we're going to do better than that later.
That's the big one. That's the one I was thinking about. So yeah, this is going to be akin to Cuphead, yeah.
Cuphead did use pencils and paper, but we don't do that, but we still do the same process. I have done pencils and paper before. It's just way more time consuming and messy.
I gotta ask for my audience because a lot of them are addicted to predatory mobile video games. Did you think about going down that road? Perhaps putting some microtransactions in, being super predatory, anything of that nature kind of cross your mind?
Nah, you're just gonna buy it and then you have it.
What?
Maybe we'll do an
What?
expansion of some sort. Maybe we'll do a DLC.
Okay,
We
all
don't. I
right,
don't think we call them expansions anymore.
all right.
Maybe we'll add like another pet and some bosses at some point, and you can buy that. But
Maybe,
uh,
may I
other
suggest
than
maybe,
that, you just buy the game, and then you can play it as much as you want.
that's really weird. I don't understand that concept at all. May I suggest a Mr. Hargrave pack with like a Mr. Barkgrave pet? Would that be something in the cards?
Ah, that would be actually pretty cool. Yeah, maybe we could do that. We'll
Hey,
talk
you
about it.
heard it here first. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for dropping in here, Sam. I'm very excited
fun.
about this, and I want to. I think we should have you back as we get down to the end of the campaign. Maybe you can give us an update on how things are going. Talk about
Yeah,
some of
that'd
the
be
new
awesome.
features that have been unlocked. I definitely am keeping an eye on this. Oh yeah, we got multiple endings coming. Let's save it for the next video, man. I could talk to you about this all day because, like I said, I think we're kindred spirits here. We both played Nintendogs, logged like 100
Yeah,
hours. If you log 100 hours on Nintendogs, I think you're fast friends with me. That's how it
my
works.
Nintendo was maxed out. It
Maxed
couldn't like
out
get better at
Nintendogs.
walking. The walking ability. It was good. But yeah, remember to donate, everyone. This is
Yes.
the call to action everyone says I need to do.
That's right. Yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and back the hell out of this project. We want the multiple endings. I want a new game plus. We want additional levels and enemies. We want all of it, and we want that Mr. Hargrave expansion. All right, Sam, thank you so much for dropping into the channel today. And Grave Diggers, keep.
Yeah, anytime. It's been fun.
Actually, you want to say the catchphrase with me at the end as I say, Grave Diggers, keep digging. You want to do that with me?
Are you gonna like 3, 2, 1, or are we
Sure.
taking turns?
3, 2, 1. Grave
Grave
Diggers.
diggers keep digging.
Do you need a
Blew
voice?
it.
Do you need a voice actor for this?
Okay, so I don't know yet. We don't know yet. We like
Confirmed.
I
Mr.
wanna
Hargrave's
do
voice
voice
is in the game. There you go,
I
guys.
wanna
Back it today.
I wanted. Yeah, exactly. It's up to you guys.
All right. Make sure you write that note when you pledge that you want this fully voiced by Mr. Hargrave. I don't know what would I do in
Yeah.
here. What,
You do
do you
every
have it?
voice.
Do you have a Mr. Hargrave villain? Do you have somebody?
Uh,
Yeah, somebody that sounds like an asshole
don't
and
think
curses a lot. Is that me? I don't know. I don't know what I'm well suited for.
I don't know. Maybe you could be like a weird shopkeeper guy or something.
Oh, I would love to be a weird shopkeeper. I think I've got the vibe. I got the 12-foot skeleton.
Or
for
you
it.
could do like monster noises if you're up for it.
Absolutely. All day.
Yeah.
Yeah. My family
right.
would love it. My dog especially. Let's try it one more time. Grave diggers, keep.
Dig in.
Beautiful.
Woo.
Come on, to this blasphemous brawl. Dance with the dead and catch your fill of it all.